What if I told you the war on drugs was never really about drugs? What if it was about controlling people, silencing voices, and targeting entire communities? This isn't a conspiracy. This is the forgotten truth of America's history. The late 1960s were a time of chaos and change. Anti-Vietnam War protests filled the streets. The civil rights movement demanded equality, and America's leaders felt their grip on power slipping. In 1968, Richard Nixon ran on a single powerful promise: law and order. But behind those words, there was something darker. Asterisk. Years later, John Ehrlichman, Nixon's own advisor, revealed the truth in a shocking interview. Listen carefully to his words.
One of the delights of the job I had was meeting famous people. I did all kinds of them. De Gaulle and all sorts of amazing people, movie stars and princes of the church and all of that. I don't think I ever met anyone who was as I had been led to believe he was by his public persona.
Oh, yes.
They're always different. And I think this is contributed to by the difficulty of communication that exists. Almost nobody comes through.
The Nixon campaign in 1968 and the Nixon White House after that had two enemies: the anti-war left and black people. We couldn't make it illegal to be against the war or to be black. But by associating the hippies with marijuana and blacks with heroin and then criminalizing both, we could disrupt those communities. Did we know we were lying about the drugs? Of course we did.
This wasn't just politics, it was destruction. Police raids ripped through black neighborhoods. Protest leaders were arrested. The evening news showed drugs and crime while ignoring the real story. Communities being deliberately broken apart. Instead of solving addiction, America built prisons. The war on drugs didn't stop drugs. It fueled mass incarceration. By the 1980s and 90s, millions of Americans, mostly from minority communities, were jailed for nonviolent drug offenses. Families were destroyed. Generations were lost. Billions were spent, yet drug use only grew stronger. The war on drugs was never about safety. It was about power. And its legacy still shapes America today. History leaves us with one haunting question. If the truth was known all along, why are we still fighting the same war?